Hi, today we're going to learn a little bit more about data version control and what happens with our datasets when we work with them across DVC. For that, we're going to go through an example that you might encounter when you want to push data from your local to a remote storage. So when we want to push data to a remote storage, we have previously configured our remote and we have added some data to DVC. In this scenario, we're actually ready to push data to the remote using DVC push. When we do that, we see that one file has been pushed. If we go to our remote storage, we might encounter something like this, a folder with a file. The file has the same size and contains the data, but somehow it has been renamed weirdly to this 32 string name. So this 32 string name is a hash. We use hashing as a way to check that two files are equal and nobody modified them without permission. This is useful for tracking and controlling datasets, avoid duplications, and be able to go back to previous dataset versions. On a very high level, we can think of it as taking snapshots of our datasets for actually control them better. We can find more about this in the dataset.dvc file and in the cache folder. The cache folder is an addressable content storage. In DVC, the data is moved to the cache and then ideally linked, but may be copied back in the original location. As a benefit, we use it as a way to deduplicate files and optimize checkouts, allowing us to time travel in history without re-downloading files again. The cache is in the .dvc folder, and if we check it, we can see that it has the same name and path that we saw in the remote storage. If we explore it, we can see that it contains our data. Nice! If we go to the data.dvc file, we can see that this file makes reference to that name using the MD5 algorithm that is used. Last but not least, if we do a copy of our dataset and then we add that copy to DVC, we might want to know what happens with the cache folder. So if we go to the cache folder, we may find that even we have two datasets, we only have one hash. Great. So if I wanted to take one key idea from this video is that we use hashing as a way to track and control our data sets. If you want to know more, please check out our documentation and join our Discord channel.